drawing myself as a Sonic character. Yeah, so like I had this idea because I seen this drawfee video. Now as you can see there, I tried to do like a little concept sketch, but it wasn't happening. Okay, so then I just started doing random like little Sonic shapes, I guess. I don't know. And I came up with this. And I was sitting here like, it's already looking like a Sonic character, you know? So then I tried like experimenting with the hair. And this is where I was like, I could do this. Alright, if you see that little sketch that I drew in the beginning, I was just gonna give up right there. Then I was like, no, I'm gonna try, right? Now, this is me trying to do like the body because the way that I angled the head is kind of weird. It's like looking upwards, but at the same time looking straight. So yeah. Putting the eyes, I kept like making the eyes look weird. Like the eyes were not looking straight. For some reason, whenever I draw like a Sonic character, the eyes are never looking straight. Like this picture of Tails I drew, like what is he looking at? You know? Oh yeah, so here, I was doing like the dress, and like, I was looking at Amy for a reference because I just wanted to do that little like half circle thing. And here was the best part, okay? Drawing those ginormous shoes, alright? Yeah, so as I said earlier, I had the idea to do this because I seen this drawfee video. Ever since I seen that, I was like, yo, I should do that. Because like my little persona character is just like, literally a maid, okay? A Sonic character wearing a maid outfit, you know? So I just had to see it, alright? So I was like, okay, how about I draw myself? You know? So that's how we got here, okay? Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun drawing like the gloves and stuff. Now the pose, this was not planned at all, but my character is literally doing the exact same pose as my Discord PFP. It's literally a picture of Sonic doing this same pose. I'll pull up a picture. But that was not intended at all. Like, I literally forgot that I had Sonic as my PFP until the other day I went on Discord and I seen Sonic doing that exact same pose. And I was like, what? No way. Anyways, I'm not sure I was probably right here. I was probably clicking the undo button like 10 million times. But yeah, I think I was trying to fix that foot over there. I really didn't know which way that foot should be facing. Because like the one to the right is forward, but then the one to the left is kind of like, you know. So yeah, it didn't really make sense. So I put that foot in front of the other one. And it looks weird inside the sketch, but once I do the outlining, it actually turns out good. But I really love how the maid outfit turned out on this one. Like, it just looks so, like, cute. I don't know. That's not supposed to be in my vocabulary. Alright, so here I started to make, like, a chow. Is that what it's called? A chow? I don't know. But at first I was gonna make it like flying up in the air. I kind of stuttered there for a little bit, but yeah. First I was gonna make it flying up in the air, but then like it just looked weird. Just look at it. So yeah, I erased that, but the head shape was kind of good, so I kept it. So now it's just like floating upwards, doing like a cute little like floating pose. So yeah. I thought of giving myself like a little chow because I'm kind of germophobic. So like, you know, if I don't want to touch something, the chow will get it for me, alright? Like if something falls on the floor, I am not touching that, okay? If something falls on the floor, it stays on the floor. Anyways, so there's my little chow. It's really cute. It's so cute over there, okay? So now onto the line art. There's the sketch. Okay, so onto the line art. Now for the line art, I didn't really know which like Sonic I wanted to do. Like I was thinking of doing it in like a Sonic X type of art style, you know, make it look like an anime. But I've seen these pictures from Sonic Adventures, I guess. I don't know. I've never really played the game, but I've seen some art from there, and I really like the way that the characters were drawn. So I tried to mimic that style. So I noticed that the style has really thick line art like on the outside, but then the more on the inside the lines are thinner. You'll see that later. But here I had to keep on restarting because I'm on Chromebook, right? So when I was using the pen, I zoomed out, and whenever I zoom out, there's this glitch where it drags your like pen, your pen size. It makes your pen size really tiny. If I zoom out, it like messes up with the size. And I forgot what size I was using for the brush. So I had to restart the line art. Oh yeah, so here, I don't actually know why I'm pausing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here, I was struggling on those shoes, and I was probably just clicking undo like a million times. But yeah, as you can see, I figured out the shoes. Yeah, they actually turned out really well. So yeah, so here, I'm just doing like the gloves or whatever. And as you can see, like the line art on the inside is more thinner than the line art on the outside. I'm gonna have to use some arrows or something because this is really confusing just like hearing this. So yeah, so here I'm just erasing all of like the gaps. Like, oh yes, I never mentioned the pen that I'm using. So the pen that I'm using is the ink pen, alright? You've seen my other video. I'll put up a picture. If you see in my other video, I was talking about this pen, and yeah, I just thought that this one would be the right one because, you know, my Chromebook, it's a Chromebook. I don't have any pressure sensitivity or anything. So yeah, I had to use that one. And for the eyelashes, I used this brush called the Love Pen. I don't know why it's called that, but I love it. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Anyways, here I'm doing the chow. The chow turned out really well. Like, wow. When I was inking the chow, I realized that I should have been using the Love Pen for the entire photo, but I didn't, and it was too late, and I was not about to start over again. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, here I'm doing the shading. The shading was really fun. Like, I thought it'd be tedious, and as I was doing the picture, I was like, now I have to do the shading. But the shading was really fun. All I did was oh yeah, so the art style that I'm doing is the Sonic Adventures art style. You know, I've never played that game. I've only played the classics, alright, the classic Sonic. But I really loved the art style to Sonic Adventures, you know, so I tried to do it. And I think it turned out pretty good. So in order to do like the soft shading, what I did cell shading, and then I used the blur pen. I don't know, I blurred the edges of the cell shading. And yeah, it came out really good. So yeah, I'm just doing the shading, the highlights, everything, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, so here I'm doing my chow. So the reason my chow is this color is because it's literally the color of a bar of soap. Okay, like, he's literally soap. Oh yeah, so I decided to name this little chow. His name is Soapy Sudz, okay? Specifically, you know, it's literally soap. If you look at the end of my channel, like the outro, on my channel, it's literally me washing my hands. So yeah, that's why my chow is literally the color of a bar of soap. So yeah, originally the chow was like the colors, the gradient was supposed to be a lighter green, but I changed it to darker to give it more that like contrast. So yeah, I think this is the point where I started to do a background, and it just started to look like a trading card. I seen this one piece of, like, I think it was official art, I'm not sure though, and I was trying to mimic that. So here I was trying to mimic you know, the classic like green hill zone, the dark blue with the dark green, you know that classic green hill zone. All right, we all know it. But then I decided to go back to that like official art looking background. I'll pull up a picture. I think it's official art. I'm pretty sure it is. I really liked how that looked, so I found this like checkerboard background and I had to make it green in order to like make it look like that. I really like this, but my chow was like blending into the background, so I did end up changing the background. So this is the final product. This is me as a Sonic character. Wow, this turned out really good. I feel like if I were in Sonic, like, I don't know, I wouldn't really be the fighting type, I'd just be there. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think, and yeah.